Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the new home gym. You're going to get an official tour of our new space. Now, if you watch the previous video of our home gym, a little bit smaller than this, so I think we definitely upgraded. So come on in. I feel like this is cribs. It's so cool. So, we're going to start over here with, I will say, probably Joey's favorite part of the gym.
Oh, these are definitely, this is what I requested.
I mean, animal print bumpers.
Beautiful.
They're gorgeous. They feel great. And they're scientifically, completely subjectively proven to give you 10% increase on your lifts. So it's a completely subjective measure.
Got it.
But they're awesome. Coming over here, we have a little cardio section. Thank you, Assault Fitness. We got the assault bike, the rower, and the runner. Obviously, I use these all the time.
AKA me. You use them sometimes.
No, I do use them. I actually love the assault bike. It's great for conditioning. Derek has me doing a lot of like bike sprint intervals, stuff like that on it, just to get the heart rate up, and low impact conditioning. It's great. Even this bad boy is not bad to jog on. I don't really run, only with weight on my back. So jogging is okay. We have Trusty GHD. Again, like, as you all know, like, I'm sponsored by Rep Fitness, and this entire gym was outfitted by them, from the flooring to the weights to the barbells to everything. So they've been nothing but amazing this entire time.
And the flooring was your favorite part.
The flooring was absolutely the worst thing in the world. This took us, what, 6 hours to lay this flooring? And like, you don't think it's gonna be bad. It's like, oh, it's a square room. Well, guess what? It doesn't effing fit the way you think it does. Like, you measure it out and it's like, oh yeah, this makes sense when you do the math. Obviously, I'm terrible at math. So, but to lay down the flooring and then cut everything to make it all pretty, it was so worth it though, right babe?
Oh yeah.
Good.
No, it totally was worth it. And like, Rep was great. Like, all this stuff is like amazing. It's exactly like what we had planned in our head of what we wanted. So
the biggest thing is we wanted like the essentials where we can get most of our training done, but we also wanted like a lot of open space, because as you all know, like, I'm pretty big in the CrossFit. Joey does CrossFit. We wanted our friends to be able to come over, throw down on some wads, and like just hit some really good workouts. So like having some open space in the middle gym was really important to both of us, and I think we definitely accomplished that.
yeah, I agree.
So coming over here, all of our dumbbells, you've seen these before in our previous videos, from 5 all the way up to 150 pounds in 5-pound increments. These are just amazing to have. You know, I think this is like the one thing people usually most get jealous of when they walk in, when they see dumbbells up to 150 in this kind of, you know, breakdown, is awesome.
I mean, you're the one that's the most only using those.
You use dumbbells?
Not these big ones. I mean, you and your training partners will use them.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. Coming over, we have our hydration station.
Woo!
So we have water in one, and then obviously our amazing rain fridge that is always stocked with ice cold rain for all. Actually, you know, it's early. I'm gonna just do this.
What flavor?
Sorry, I'm thirsty. This is actually a really cool part of the gym. So when we were planning on how to best utilize the space and be able to have as many people training as possible, we wanted to put a pull-up rig that can also double as an extra squat rack, or pressing and stuff like that. So Rep sent us a couple of extra uprights. These are the 93-inch uprights. Some extra pull-up bars, and we're able to drill it into the wall and the floor. Thank you, Justin. Shout out to you, one of our good friends, for helping us do this, because we wouldn't be able to.
Oh God, absolutely not. After watching him do it, I was like, yeah there is no way I could have watched a YouTube video and been like, yeah, sure, I can do
No,
this.
he literally came over and did this in what, an hour?
It was a magic. I'm just like.
So awesome to have friends like that. And then this is kind of just like our strongman quarter right now. So we have a log that I got. We have some Cerberus sandbags that I still have to fill up. And then we have the new yoke from Rep, right? So this is the Oxylus yoke. So it's kind of taken apart into pieces right now, but it's an amazing piece of equipment because we have the frame attachment that can go onto it as well, that has the 3 different handle dimensions, which is great because, as we all know, gotta work the meat mitts.
Oh, God.
You love that. It's staying. People on HWPO now know about the meat mitts,
Oh,
so
God.
it's a thing.
How?
They watch the videos.
Oh, God.
Literally in the call yesterday, somebody said #meat mitts. So
No.
it's a thing.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Accept your fate. We got some of the Rep farmers handles back here as well. Some great drop pads, because obviously I'm clumsy.
Well, and I'm not trying to break the foundation of our
That's another big part, is like we're trying to figure out, like, we're actually having a really big deadlift party here tonight, so pretty excited about that. The foundation's not so excited though.
Well, are you guys, well, you're doing definitely.
I'm doing rack pulls, Nico's not. Gonna be great. And then we have kind of the centerpiece of the gym. So
The focal point.
The PR5000 from Rep with the Aries attachment. You know, it's really amazing. Like, everybody talks about how hard the Aries attachment was to put together. I did it like super fast and with no frustration whatsoever.
That is a total lie.
A complete and utter lie. It took me 6 hours, 2 days, and more swear words than I thought were imaginable.
But it's worth it.
But it's worth it. It's great. So we have obviously a ton of weight on the back of this rack. I think we have 30, 45 pound plates total.
Yeah.
So plenty of those. And then we have the 300 pound attachment on the Aries. So it's actually 310, right? Because it's 155 pounds per stack per side. And the cable attachment really makes it so we don't need a bunch of other equipment taking up space in the gym. It's because we have, you know, the high attachment to do lat pull downs, we have a low attachment to do rows, and then it also comes out in front to give us individual cable attachments on either side that are adjustable as well, maybe. I can't do it with one hand. So it's honestly, it's the most badass piece of equipment in the gym. Took a lot of time to put together, but it's been totally worth it. And this rack is really sturdy. So as we all know, getting ready for the Rogue Invitational, we have a 20-inch deadlift for reps. I deadlifted off of these safety pins last week, worked up to 945 pounds. There's no dents, there's no scratches. These things didn't move. The rack was super solid. So kudos to you, Rep.
Also, we thought that the power bar was gonna totally bend with that much weight.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna bend the power, because as we know, like, rack pulls are terrible for barbells.
Yeah.
But don't really have much of an option right now to train for it. So I was like, I prefaced it to Rep. I was like, hey, might need a few more barbells after this week of training. And honestly, the bars held up great.
Yeah.
Speaking of bars, we have our great bar stand. So we're lucky we have 2 of the power bars. We have their Gladiator Olympic bar, the safety squat bar, the cambered bar, the easy curl bar, and then we have my own personal custom, kind of our take on an elephant bar. I was lucky enough to have this made going into the Arnold in 2020, and have trained on it whenever we have the elephant bar deadlift as an event. So it's just a nice piece of equipment to have, it's one of those things that, like, whenever people come over, they just want a deadlift on it just because I have it.
Because it's cool.
Just because it's cool, which is great. Right next to the bars, we have our kettlebell stand. We have kettlebells from 35 up to 105 pounds. Joey got mad at me because I didn't get enough of these smaller increments.
Yeah, a lot of my friends are girls and are not going to be able to do all those weights, so.
I forgot 35 pounds isn't light for most people.
Yeah, we're not like you. I mean, that's good for me, but not for everyone else. But med balls, you did good.
Med balls, yeah, we have a 14, 20, and a 30, so we're gonna get some med ball targets put up to a few wall balls and stuff like that. Yeah, and that's kind of it. Over on this side, this is kind of our getting ready side, right? So we have the EC blocks for raised pulls, we have a little box jump. In that box right there, that is the new open trap bar from Rep. I have not gotten around to put it together. Sorry, but we'll be putting it together soon. It's mainly because we have a lot of cardboard and I don't want to throw more out for recycling.
Well, and house projects though.
A lot of house
We're doing it when we can.
And that's something really cool that we've done is we took each of my shirts from World's Strongest Man, each of the years that I competed, we framed it. Those are going to be going up on this wall. Again, just
right there.
Adding it to the list of projects that we have in this house. We only have like a couple hundred. So really excited to be able to show you this space. We're so excited to be able to train here full time. Again, thank you Rep Fitness for everything that you've done for us to be able to make this space possible. We are so fortunate. Love you guys. It's been amazing. Check out all the sponsors down below in the description. As always, make sure you give us a bunch of love in the comments. Anything else? Notifications, bell. Wow, words are hard right now. Subscribe to the channel, comment below, hit the notification bell, and until next time, peace out.